She has a pussy, I have a pussy, we play with each other's pussies.
Okay guys, so all this footage is literally from a year and a half ago, and me and Stas are honestly just lazy and fucking awful and take forever to do anything. I just wanted to, oh my god, I literally have a shattered phone. I look like such a roach, but I just wanted to say hi. I love you guys. I've really missed you guys this last year and a half. It's been the craziest fucking year and a half of my goddamn life, but also it's hard to vlog and record certain things, and like a rapper's literally fucking you on the dance floor, and like people are like, certain things just like are hard to record. But I love you guys, and I will always put my life out there and always be confident and always be an advocate for the trans community and the LGBTQI BLT ABCHRT hormone replacement therapy SRS. I don't know, but I love you guys. Stay true, and I hope you enjoy this video.
What is up, you guys? Hi, hookers. Y'all probably don't know the fucking drill because I have not filmed in literally like 9 months. And I'm so happy to have one of my best friends, my trans inspiration, my lifestyle inspiration, and a bad fucking bitch, Miss Stassi Bell.
What? Who's me? Wait, okay. Hello, hookers. Hello, bells.
Hello, bells.
Hello, LGBTQIA community.
Oh, I forgot about the IA.
Well,
I never thought I'd be sitting on the couch in my new place, being trans women, but also both having vaginas and being post-op baddies.
Male to female, trans. I was born.
Insane.
That's
and I didn't even know that for like months.
I'm from New Jersey. I transitioned when I was maybe 13 years old. I was wearing girls' clothes to school. Slay. I'm not trans. I just grew up knowing who I was, very sure about myself. And almost 2 years ago, I decided to get SRS, which is sexual reassignment surgery, which is what we both have. Thank you, God, and Dr. Sherman.
Dr. Heidi Wittenberg.
Hey, Heidi.
We love you. One of my first friends in LA, literally, and first trans friend, Alyssa, she and I actually went to the same surgeons.
Yeah, so...
my surgeons was her like 200th surgery, like vagina surgery. She'd only done 200.
And my surgeon was 72 years old, operating on me. Sugar daddy vibes.
I was gonna say, I wonder if we fucked them.
I definitely did. I guess the East Coast is just more liberal and just like really chill, but I'm very blessed to have, you know, gone through that and come out the other side.
Do you both have bottom surgery? Yes, we both have rubber band elastic fucking pussies.
I actually met Lila right before she got her vagina, so I knew Lila for a very long time.
So weird. And you feel like trans women need to have bottom surgery to feel complete?
I don't think so at all. I think if you resonate with your genitalia and you feel at
confirming,
home
yeah,
in your own body, then keep whatever you feel like you need to keep, or get rid of whatever you feel like you need to get rid of at the end of
it. Cisgender or not, like if you have fat on your stomach and you want to get rid of it, get rid of it. And if you have a fucking dick between your legs and you want it cut off, get rid of it.
I'm very neutral because a lot of the girls that do not have bottom surgery have great lives, and I would never,
and are so happy. And I'm like, oh my god, I wish I didn't feel like that.
It's your choice.
It's your happiness, it's your life. Yeah, pro-choice, of course. I had moments where I would like feel so feminine, and I like would forget I was trans for a sec. At the end of the day, I was sad with like who I was, because I was like, I'm still a woman, but I don't think I will ever feel like me until I literally look in between my legs and see a clit.
How many surgeries have you had, and what was the most painful? I've had one surgery, and that surgery, in my personal experience, was not very painful.
Which is insane. Like, Stassi was talking me through it. She's like, no, Lila, that's not bad. And I was like,
she had a different experience. I don't know. I was fucked up on morphine the whole time, asking why the fuck my ex was sitting there in the room. Like,
had my boobs done with Dr. Xoxo in Miami, my vagina, my nose done twice or 3 times. I honestly forgot. My forehead lowered, my brows lifted, and I think that was it. What was your first month on hormone replacement therapy? I just started 2 days ago, and I'm so excited. Baby girl, I am so fucking happy for you. I'm so excited for you. I was an emotional ass wreck. I don't know, when did you start taking them at 8 or like 10 or 12 or 16?
No, I started taking estrogen when I was 13. I'm not gonna lie to you, taking it
Oh
while
my
you're
God.
growing up, I was I went like psycho for a couple years. I had like rage problems and I had really horrible mouth. I was not a lady back
Do other
then.
trans girls like relate to that? Like, I feel like it was because I wasn't the gender I wanted.
Yes, I felt like my
like
mom
thanks for
would-
nothing.
Like your uterus is broken. Like hormones kind of make you crazy, but after a while you'll be fine and your body will adjust to it, and your body actually needs that to produce titties, ass, and make your skin glow.
The next question is, do you still have body dysmorphia after transitioning? I 1000% do. I think like a lot of people just think, oh, rush through your transition, it's still gonna be perfect, you're gonna feel amazing, you're gonna feel unstoppable, and it's like, that's just not the case. Like sometimes I'll have like a bad body or like feel like, I'm like, oh my God, I look like a fucking man. Like that's something that I think you always experience as a trans person, walking into a room and like having PTSD from other things that happen in your life and like thinking everyone's like, oh my God, that's a man and that's a tranny, that's a transvestite. All these things people say nowadays that are so fucking gross, and that is not the term to ever use.
I have a newfound confidence. Like
Yeah.
I love myself that much more, but I think at the same time
You
it's
still
like,
have struggles.
I think it hurts a little bit more because you like paid a
Worked
fuck
so
ton of
hard
money
and paid so much money.
and like suffered and like literally like got under the knife. You chopped something off in between your legs. Like, are you kidding me? Like
I'm still suffering.
it doesn't stop. Dysphoria never stops. I'm sorry, but it just doesn't.
I said, I'm sorry.
It doesn't get better.
Have your friends or family treated you differently now that you are post-op? So again, we'll just like both answer this. My family still honestly like treats me the same. Like my siblings, obviously it's a little different, but it's not even like the being post-op, it's the like just trans in general that like they're still getting used to. I guess it's been 2-3 years for them. But I feel like my mom and like dad, they were like in their heads, they're like, okay, this is our daughter. She's not just fucking around anymore. She's not being dramatic all my life. Everything I did, they were like, you're just being dramatic, you're lying. This wasn't one of my like little games. This was like my life.
This wasn't her emo phase.
Either they were gonna support me through my life or not. And I was fully prepared to be like, okay, then bye.
Yeah, I mean, my family, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like they do treat me better after I got my surgery because I feel like they honestly like respect me. It's a big acknowledgement. It's validation. What people don't understand.
Yeah, it's very validating.
It's so easy to invalidate someone, but to actually go ahead and be like, oh my God, congratulations on your surgery. And even my mom literally was wiping my ass. But you're still the same girl.
If you guys are struggling with your family and their bullshit, just know that everything takes time and like you just genuinely have to have patience.
I agree. Did you find pleasure in masturbating before the surgery?
Gotta go. Honestly, yeah. Did you? Stassi never did because she was literally an infant.
I never did because I was too little. My boyfriend like didn't suck my dick, but it's fine. I'm not salty about it.
The whole time I'd be like, why don't I have a vagina? Why don't I have a vagina? Why aren't I like riding his dick? Why? I was like, ew, why is my like dick flopping around?
Yes. Then I'd just be sitting there.
I felt like an alien or something. I was
like, ew. Wait.
It was weird. Like it was just like connected. I was like, oh my God, I look so deformed. Question is a good one. Are the down low celebrities in LA chase people who like are only into trans women, call them like chasers, for anyone who's wondering? I think some are definitely just like chasers, but then I think some are like just into like people and then they're like, oh, she's trans, I don't give a fuck. Or they pull a gun on you.
Most people are pretty like aware and open since we live in LA, and honestly anybody could be trans here. Like shit, I never met one because there's definitely not 2 trans women sitting right in front of you.
I haven't seen one in a while.
I've been in a couple situations that I would never talk about being trans because out here I feel like people take it personally. Literally me being born in the wrong body was not like, I'm not coming for your mixtape, sir. Like relax.
And it wasn't your fault. Celebrities are the chasers, but the normal people are just the ones that are like attracted to, like end up being attracted to somebody's trans. But the celebrities like do it on the fucking low and will pay you to hush your fucking mouth.
No comment.
Okay, the next question that I got, which I feel like we should talk about, is how often do you dilate? When you get a vagina, they give you like 3 or 4 big fat like...
Imagine a plastic dildo. For the first, I believe...
1 to 3 months is every day.
Every day, 3 times a day, which honestly
is a lot of work. It's so much work.
You got lube all in you and like,
you have to put a towel down wherever you are, which is probably in bed. Lube up a plastic thing, spread your legs and look at your fucking bloody scars and like weird, and you're like, oh my God.
Sometimes I put a mirror there.
And you literally have to like take a mirror and go. Just doing that all the time, it just never lets you forget that like, oh, I'm trans, I have to do this the rest of my life.
I'm not gonna lie. First of all, it sucks because only trans women have to do it. Second of all, it gets repetitive, it gets annoying. I start to resent like dilating. I purposely wouldn't dilate at certain times because I just didn't want to associate with, you know, my trans identity and, you know, the things that I had put my body through. It's trauma. It's 100%, it's a trauma response, but at the end of the day.
So first 1 to 3 months, every day, 3 times a day. 3 to 6 months,
2 times a day.
Once or 2 times a day. 6 to 9, I think it was like every other 2 days.
Every other day. I always just did it every other day. And then like now I'm not gonna
I do it, I won't do it for like 2 weeks.
I haven't done it for 2 months before.
I literally would not dilate for like 2 days at the start of my recovery, and I'd be like, Stassi, is my vagina gonna close? And she'd be like, no, I haven't done it in like a month and a half.
Dear my trans girls that have their bottom surgery, there's a time period in all of our vagina lives that you just don't want to fucking dilate because dilating is just annoying.
It's just a lot, and it's like you didn't ask to like be like a porn star for yourself.
Right.
It's like you're just fucking yourself so many times a day. It's like, oh.
You go from hating what you have down there into like hating taking care of it.
How does sex feel, or does it differ for both of you? Really long story short, when I had a boyfriend, he took my virginity, and it was like,
I was there.
I called this girl who was post-op trans, and I was like, oh my god, literally what do I do? I've been dating this guy and I need to fuck him. Like, I'm 2.5 months post-op. Like, she's like, girl, I waited like a month. And I'm like, no, but my surgeon said 3 or I could literally like die or something. She told me to douche, so clean my pussy, like wash it all out, and then go get my dilator, lube it up, dilate, so there's like coconut like oil like in my pussy, and then like go have sex. She's like, it'll like make it just feel better, like it'll mask if there's any smells. Like at first your vagina kind of like reeks.
Yeah, your vagina
like,
smells like the parking lot of a fucking Denny's.
Smells so awful.
It like bleeds like you're having a period, but like 10 times worse.
I was gonna say, did mine only ever
I had to wear diapers. I was like wearing diapers, like adult diapers.
Diapers for like 2 months.
You know, like it's like compression.
I get what we did.
Compression shorts, like
yeah,
and
like, you waddled around,
and then there's gauze in the middle of it.
It looks like you still have your dick.
Yes, it was huge. Can we just talk about how big my pussy was?
It was
my pussy now. So tight, right
and tight for sure.
Look, I'm just gonna start this rumor. I did fuck Taylor Lautner. That's the rumor. Team Jacob.
Bella, where the hell have you been, Lilka?
Guys, I think it's literally blurry. We're so fucking high. We're gonna go eat so much pasta. Let me know down in the comments what you guys want to see. But yeah, until next time, you guys, stay true.